What's going on, guys? I got something a little different for you today. Instead of a regular comic book haul video, I've got a Cbcs unboxing that I'm going to do. This one in the front obviously is a CGC graded book. This is the only other slab I have, so that's why I'm showing it as well. And the package behind it, I haven't opened it yet. I opened the box, but I haven't unwrapped the 3 books I sent off to be graded to CBCS. So I just wanted to have this Iron Man one up front just so you guys have something to look at while I'm unwrapping the CBCS package. So go ahead and get started here. This Iron Man one, I picked this one up last spring for about 60 bucks, and it is 8.5. I picked that one up just because the Armor Wars show and everything. I've just held on to it since then. So, hoping it goes up. Sorry for the noise and stuff. Trying to figure out how to unwrap it here. Oh my god. Pack in the bubble wrap. Kind of cut, I guess. Alright, plop fizz. Alright. So, I sent 3 books. Basically, I'm going to try to sell all 3 of these. It's not a really good time for any of them right now, but hopefully I'll hold on to them. So, the first one is X-Men Annual number 14. First appearance of Gambit. It is a newsstand, and it is a 6.0, so that is not great. I was hoping for a little higher than that. Actually looked up some sold eBay prices to give you guys kind of an idea of what these are going for. Unfortunately, there are none that have sold in a low grade, a 6.0, so the lowest I found was a CBCS 7.5, and that sold for $32. So, this is not a good way to start, but let's see what we got next. Alright, that's a little better. Alright, so we got Star Wars number 10. This is the Terry Dodson incentive. I'm not sure what the ratio is on this. It does not say 1 in 10 or 1 in 25 maybe. But that one is a 9.8, so that's much better. This was, why did I get this one? What's the label say? First appearance of Starlight Squadron, which is Wedge, Freda, and some other people. So this was the book. I think Starlight Squadron was the group that was going to be rumored and that was going to be appearing in the not Kathleen Kennedy, Catherine Bigelow Star Wars movie. I think that's who the director was going to be. Or not Catherine Bigelow, the Patty Jenkins, the Wonder Woman director. She was going to direct a Star Wars movie, and that was going to have Starlight Squadron in it. That was the rumor, at least, so that's why this one was hot when it first came out. It's not really going for much right now. Let's see. There's no CBCS sales on eBay. The 9.8 CGC sales, most recent ones were 125 and 110, so that's a little better. And again, this one will probably not be able to be sold for much until that movie comes out, or at least actually get confirmation that it's still going to happen. I think they either canceled it or put it on the back burner, so hopefully it'll happen. And the last book is Kanan number 1. So this is first appearance of basically all the Rebels characters, and that one's a little better too, 9.8. So, whew. Started off rough with the X-Men book, but ended strong with the 2 Star Wars books. I was happy about that. Sorry, I'm just looking at the receipt here. See what everything cost me. The Kanan book, so the CGC sales, or CBCS sales on this, in a 9.6, I couldn't find any 9.8s. There are 3 recent 9.6 sales in a CBCS. Those were 100 and 2 sales at 137. So the 9.6 we're going for, you know, about 120 on average. CGCs in a 9.8 go between 250 and 350 basically. So this may be, I don't know, probably a $200 book in the current market. Like I said, there's none been sold CBCS graded recently, so there's no telling. But again, I'm going to hang on to this one until we get some more news about any of these characters appearing in any of the live action shows. That's when I'm sure it's going to pop, and then I'll try to get rid of it. So the pricing on that I paid for these books, I actually got this Kanan book at a $1 sale last summer, so that's cool. That's a good return on that. I paid, I think, $30 for this Star Wars book right when it came out, and then I think the X-Men book I paid maybe $10 for that or something. So pretty cheap on all of them. This was the most expensive one I paid for up front, and then let's see. There's the Iron Man one. Spread them out here. So we've got, there we go. Alright, so the grading fees on these were $90 to have, $30 to have each one graded, so $90 each, or $30 each, $90 total. And then it was $30 for shipping on that, so it was $120 to have all 3 of these books graded. And I had them pressed too. I had them pressed at CBCS. That's why this took forever. I originally submitted these back in May of last year, so it's almost taken a full year to get these back. And that was primarily because of the pressing. The pressing is really far behind. I think they sat in pressing for almost 7 months after they'd marked them received. So that's why it took so long, and they're just backed up greatly from that. So the reason I sent these to CBCS last year is because that was when the delay times for CGC were like 6 months or whatever, and CBCS was supposed to be quicker. Obviously that did not turn out to be the case since I had them pressed there at CBCS. So that was the primary reason I was going to get them. I got them graded at CBCS. Going forward, I will get them pressed somewhere else and probably just send them to CGC. One of my local comic shops, they have somebody that they press books, or that they send all their books to get pressed for, and then they have a CGC account that you can use, they'll submit books for you. So that's what I'm going to do from this point on, just to get books graded and back quicker through that. So that's my plan. I've got a stack of about 7 or 8 books that I think I'm going to send off at some point soon, so I'll do another video on that before I submit. So I'll show you guys what I'm submitting and why, and then do another unboxing when I get those back, so that'll be fun. So yeah, I don't know, like I said, it's just something different. This is my first experience with grading books. Like I said, I bought that Iron Man book previously graded, and then these 3 were the first ones that I'd sent off for myself to get graded. And these are all, I'm just going to sell all of these. I don't really have any special affection or nostalgia for any of these. Don't really want to keep them in my personal collection. I'm just going to look to sell them at their peak value. The X-Men one I might have to keep in my collection. I don't know if anybody will buy a 6.0, but we'll see. Like I said, it was a good learning experience, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.